They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Hakeem Olajuwon.
Both good from the line that time. Here's Stockton. For three. And he buries his first look.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
Yeah, defense has got to be a little bit better, especially when he's looking to fire from that distance.
Olajuwon can't get it to go.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. Doncic outside. Going inside. Got a hand on it. And they're pushing it up. And he lobs it up. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you could see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another.
Oh!
Yes, sir!
That's really too info right there. Wow. What energy on the drive from Doncic. Charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps. Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Here's Jordan. Deflected. Pass to Stockton. Back to Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
You know how you want to tell people don't let Giannis get too close? Well, one step past half court, he's too close.
Here's Doncic. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat. And the Heat making a change here. The Heat with the lead. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Here's Pippen. He buries it from 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Carter on the wing. Down low. Here's Leonard. Here's Duncan. Leonard on the wing. Can they get it? Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Well, if you don't box out the big fundamental, you're going to have a fundamental problem.
Here's Russell. Pass to Pippen. Here's Ewing. Curry from deep three-point land. From deep. The long-distance 3 is buried.
3 points.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Jordan goes in. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Pass to Pippen. This one for 3. Atlanta with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
From deep, here's Doncic. Sends it home from three-point land.
Using that change of pace off the dribble, Doncic gets the shots he wants.
Stolen by Carter. On the push, here comes Atlanta. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And he's going for the lob.
They're amped up on D, contesting everything.
Duncan, no good. Pass to Curry. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Kidd. Good work defensively by Leonard. It's Parker on the attack. Off target at the rim.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies. Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Jordan with it. Out to Leonard. 1 second left. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Heat. They're up 7. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
Kicks it out to Parker. Knocks down the long J. Parker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And the Hawks with another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Throws it up high. Ewing, no good. The Hawks trailing. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, man, talk about hang time. What a wicked double clutch finish.
Hey, when you have that kind of space, you're allowed to get fancy.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Pass to Drexler. Here's Malone. Back to Parker. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancing.
And here are the Heat now. Thompson outside. Pass to Ewing. Antetokounmpo inside. Offensive rebound. Goes up again. Can't get that one to go. He's just 2 of 5 now from the field. Here's Drexler. And the Hawks with another 3. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Miami trailing. Pass to Antetokounmpo. On the push, here comes Atlanta. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And here's Morant. Here's Olajuwon. The ball's knocked loose.
That's a bad turnover right there, but aside from that one, I think they've done a good job controlling the pace and the ball during the game.
Out to Thompson. a foul call. Looks like he had a clear path to the basket. They'll get one free throw, and they'll keep possession here. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And he lobs it up top. Hammers the lob through.
We've watched Morant get so good at this. Instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
Here's Stockton. It's tipped. They get it back. A shot to stop the run. Ewing, no good.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable to become the head coach long-term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Both teams will make substitutions. Inside. Here's Lillard. Nice D from Allen.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
On the push, here comes Atlanta. Pass to Drexler. Another one falls for Atlanta.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
And here's Curry. To stop the drought. And Walton pulls it down.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from him.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Pass to George. Back to Curry. And he's going for the oop here. And finished off by Davis.
Stephen Curry.
Great work by the team there to find AD. They make eye contact, and the rest of that is history.
Here's Drexler. Another one falls for Atlanta.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
And finished off by Davis.
Yeah, the vision's one thing, but the timing also helps. Lillard prepared to get the ball to his teammate.
Pass to Allen. Over to the wing. Here's Drexler. 11 points in the game. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
And you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Now Hardaway. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Curry.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's the floater. Parker, no good. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Kidd with his first shot attempt. And that one drops.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
To the paint. Here's Duncan. Tipped. Back to Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Releases from 15. Good as the jump shot falls. And the Hawks lead by 13. And so it's Atlanta in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
To the middle. Here's Doncic. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Doncic has got 9 points.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists. That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Yeah, and all the Greek gods can't be perfect, right, B.A.? I mean, Giannis, one of the few weaknesses in his game is getting to the free throw line and knocking those down consistently.
That's good from Doncic. You know, with Giannis and his free throws, Brent, it hurts his team in late game situations.
Well, it does. It's something that he knows, he recognizes it, and he continues to work on it. And I think that that's the first part for Giannis in getting better, recognizing the problem.
Leonard outside. Pass to Doncic. To the inside. Here's Olajuwon. Doncic left side. Clock at 4. Yep, that one goes. He's got 14.
How about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Picked it out of midair. Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
Really, with that level of speed and power, it is so difficult to keep Leonard from scoring on the drive.
Pass to Russell. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's Stockton. To the wing, right side. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Pippen. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. On offense, here are the Hawks. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. A nice shot by Duncan.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. Big run right now for him, 11-2. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Jordan, a good look. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Jordan's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but...
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Down low. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, battling the force.
Brian, we know that Stephen Curry generally is regarded as the greatest shooter the game has ever known. He said for him, quote, "It starts with a great base and foundation and allows everything to feel perfect. The perfect shot feels effortless to me, serene and quiet. It's only me, the rim, and the basketball." Powerful words from Stephen.
It is a thing of beauty, Allie. Excellent. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his third foul so far. The open shot, Doncic. Miami grabs the miss. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Russell
Assisted.
And then Russell with the dunk.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
And Doncic launches from deep. Rebounded by Stockton.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Ewing. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Now here's Jordan.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
On the take. And slam dunk by Jordan.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Atlanta foul.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul.
And that's his first personal
That's
foul.
his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Pass to Maravich. The three from Curry. And they'll get another chance. Russell, that's good. Russell's got 4 points in the quarter.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
It's deflected. Here's Kidd. From down in the low post, it goes.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Talk about making your presence felt.
Man, just never gets old watching him fly like that. What a unique talent he is. Here's Maravich. No good with the triple. On the push, here comes Atlanta. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Putting some extra juice on that tomahawk, fellas. No one is going to stop that.
Man, when he's coming in with that level of force, that's just too much right there. Right side Curry. To the paint. Here's Maravich. Russell has the open look. And Walton pulls it down.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range.
Oh, hey, how about that?
That's impressive.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? And Doncic hammers it home.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
Atlanta foul.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious
Shooting
contact.
for Miami.
And so he makes both from the line. And it's slammed in by Carter.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. He got it up. Oh, what an incredible end to the quarter. Wow.
Incredible indeed. Waits until the very last second to let it fly.
Oh, man, that's got to be frustrating for the defense, too. You just give up momentum like that at the end of the quarter.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Atlanta Hawks. Hunting for opportunities. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Now here's Hardaway. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
First team foul.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Hawks?
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
And the dunk by Lillard.
Well, that's an exclamation point right there. Lillard is a natural-born finisher.
Here's Parker. Fires in the triple.
and just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
To the middle. Shot's good by Olajuwon.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Inside. Hardaway. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Oh, there's the alley.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Pass to Kidd. Here's George. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Here's Hardaway. Here's Parker. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession.
In for the Heat.
So it's Atlanta now. To the paint. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Klay Thompson.
Always got to keep your eyes up. Make sure you see open teammates, and Klay did it that time.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. And Lillard, here we go. Got a piece of it. And he's able to get it back. The shot, no good. And it's Atlanta's ball. To 3, Allen sinks it from distance.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
The 3 from Thompson. And they recover it.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Knocked loose. And in the 2021 conference finals, 3 out of the 4 teams were helmed by black head coaches. Many hoping that'll help create more opportunities moving forward, Greg.
No question. The NBA is #1 in embracing diversity in its league. Now, we still have a long way to go, but you have to be proud of the coaches who performed, as you said, in last year's conference.
Oh my! What a shot! That was from way downtown.
BA, that was from out of town. I mean, how do you stop that?
Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Now, a lot of times we talk about good passing, but accurate passing is a huge quality of a good pass, and Leonard did it there.
Towns for 3. The rebound by Duncan.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Here he goes.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide-open shot.
Davis.
Anthony Davis.
And finished off by Davis.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Doncic's shot is good. Doncic has got 11 in the second half.
When you watch Luka play, you can't forget he's 6'7", He can more than hold his own inside.
To the middle. Here's Davis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And that's his first personal foul.
He misses the free throw.
Well, AD, such a soft-spoken guy. He does a lot of work in the offseason to improve every facet of his game, and then steps in with tremendous confidence every season to show off all the hard work that he's put in.
And Brett, you played 4 years at Oregon State. The new college rules allowing players to benefit from their image and likeness, you think that's a positive move?
I think, BA, it's going to find its footing. It's going to smooth itself out. But my biggest concern in the first couple of years is that young men and young women that are athletes don't take themselves to be bigger than the game that they're playing and the opportunity that's being presented to them by the university with the scholarships that they've been.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Hawks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed that they were without a doubt the better team.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
Good, and the setup by Morant.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And here are the Heat now.
Kawhi Leonard. And that's his first personal foul. Team fourth. At the line for the Heat, Paul George. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
The versatility of Paul George as he's matured and put some more weight on his frame through the years. He's an exceptional two-way player with outstanding length and a tremendous scoring ability.
And here's Morant outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Leonard shot's good.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
Pulls it from the corner. Misses. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
When I get lit, you know I'ma share the shine. When the squad links, we don't care what the people on the side thinks. I feel like Brian, I need 3, 4, 5 rings. How I control the competition, it's a mind thing. How I expose the opposition, it's a God thing. Don't wanna talk to no reporters like I'm Kyrie. Don't wanna talk to paparazzi like I'm Kanye. Every day I'm on the clock, that's what the time say. This ain't a sprint, we running.
Sadiq Bey. Detroit ball. Nicholas, watch this. Brooklyn foul. Nicholas Claxton, his first foul.